Welcome to Man on FM with me, Dan. This is a new series where I will create the worst player possible with all ones in attributes, but I will give him the most potential. He will go down as a 0 right now, but he could be a hero. I'm going to set him as a striker for Man City as Aguero's replacement. I will be the manager, but I have Guardiola as my assistant so he can choose his teammates and make the tactical decisions. This is going to be a really interesting experiment and I can't wait to see how this works. So let's just get straight to it, shall we? So here we are at the very start of a new save, and as I show you the staff here, I have Pep Guardiola as my assistant who will control everything, but I am the manager. And the only reason I'm doing this is so I can put my created guy here. And then Pep can do whatever he wants with the tactics afterwards. So I've created this guy. He's basically from the academy of Man City, but I've changed his names and his attributes. So I've named him Ron Pickering. Hopefully some of you might get this reference. It's a tough ask and I think we need a tough guy to do it. So if we go on his profile right here, so as you can see, they're all ones. I've set it up. And look at that. He's just a little circle. He's literally the worst player ever. But he has the biggest potential. So if I show you the in-game editor. So I've set him as current ability 1, but potential ability is set at 200. His ambition is 200. His loyalty is 200. I've made professionalism 10 just so it's in between. Sportsmanship and temperament both 20. I want him to play every game. I don't want him getting sent off. Consistency half and half. Important matches, I thought why not? And versatility 20, so they might put him in other positions, who knows. And injury prone at 1 so he never gets injured. I'm trying to make sure he plays every game possible. See, as you can tell, he's a fairly honest, both on and off the pitch. He's a nice guy. Considered a technical player, improved okay in training lately, but he has a lot to do, and that is no joke. A very slow player. Currently operating at championship level. I don't know where they're getting their sources from, but I don't think that is championship level. They don't play with a striker as much these days after losing Aguero, so I've put Pickering up front. I thought it was the best place to use him in this squad. So all Pep has to do now is pick the other 10 players to play with him. So now I'm going to just skip 6 months. I'm going to skip till Christmas Day on this save just to see if it actually is working. So catch you in a second. Here we are on Christmas Day in the first season and it's not going well. Look at this table. If I just quickly go on competitions, here we go. So Man City is 12th currently. So it's not going well at the moment. They are in the next round for the Champions League against Real Madrid. They're in the next round against Cardiff in the FA Cup. They got knocked out by Arsenal in the Carabao Cup, but they won the Community Shield. But are they playing him? That is the question. Yes, they are. It's worked. It's actually working. He's played 18 games so far down here and got 3 goals. Wow. 6 games in the Champions League and 1 goal. And look at this, his attributes are actually rising quite good as well. His potential is 2 stars now. He's still not a star, but it's working. Just look at his graph here. It's not a circle anymore. He's actually improving. He has come leaps and bounds as a footballer in the last 3 months. You're not kidding. Performing great in training, considered a smart player, still lacks determination, lack of strength. He will find it hard to adapt right now because he's 16 years old. It's his first season with Man City, but that will improve after a couple of seasons probably. And it's still saying he's championship level. I'm really intrigued how this is going. So let me just check the editor to see what they class him as now, because it was 1 at the start of the season. Now it's 14. So it is rising. That's great. That's great news. So now I'm going to go to the end of the season. Now I know it's working. Let's see how he does by the end of this first season. Catch you in a second. we are at the end of the season and it's not gone well for Man City. They only got 50 points this season and they ended 12th. Ron Pickering was not the top goal scorer, only Kevin De Bruyne was with 9. They were knocked out by Real Madrid. They were knocked out by Cardiff, both games that we just saw before I skipped to the end of the season. And what I didn't reveal before was obviously I'd be sacked by now. But to make this experiment work, I've made myself unsackable. I really want to know how this goes. So I had to make it happen. So here we are with Ron Pickering at the end of his first professional season. And his attributes are rising still. As his manager, I'm very proud. He was all 1s. He's now all 6s and 7s by the looks of it. He's still only got a 2-star potential ability. But his little attribute graph is improving. But let's check out his history of this season. So he played nearly every game apart from 1. But he got 8 goals. He got 8 goals this season with Man City. That's crazy. Considering how bad his attributes are. That's crazy with a 6.52 rating. So let's have a look a little bit further. He played 8 games in the Champions League with 1 goal. With a 6.43 rating. FA Cup he played 2, Carabao 1. Shot accuracy in the league was 49%. And this is his reports. He's definitely coming leaps and bounds. The player has been extremely poor in his last few games. I don't care. Personally, I don't care. I'm proud with this achievement that he got 8 goals. I'm not proud how Man City have done, but Ron Pickering getting all these opportunities. So overall, I'm proud how this is going, and I can't wait to do another episode of this. So now I will do the same again for the next season, but it'll be in the next video. I'm likely going to do a season every episode. And let's see if Ron Pickering can be a Man City legend. He's going to go from 1 to 200 hopefully. Be sure to check back and watch the next couple of episodes. The only way you can do that is by subscribing to the channel and keep up to date. Maybe even put a notification bell on as well. So thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.